Okay, I think we're going. Hey, Kason. See if, oh, we got to turn the bot on. Okay, let's see if we got her going. No problem, guys. You guys have been pretty faithful to my streams. Okay, looks like the bot's going. We'll get a giveaway up and going here. Okay, it should be going. Why is it not flipping on? Huh, that's weird. Says it's going. Hey, I'm going to have to stop it and start it again here. Some reason it's not switching my let's do a refresh, see if it comes up. They always got to play with things. Okay, there it goes. Yep, just had to do refresh. Okay, got 5 of you in there. No problem, Mike. Anyway, got start stream going. Explanation point raffle. We have a 40%er and a Merc dime today for the giveaways, and we got a walker for the end of stream. Gonna work on this bag of pennies from DT. I actually found a penny in one of the rolls there from last week. Been sitting here on my table. Nothing. 46D, so nothing to check there. Hey, Mike. Got a silver sale. I got a couple ASEs. If I have to drag another one out of here, I can. I picked up some more. 35 a piece, 65 for the pair. If you're looking to get 2, I've got the silver round at OPM. I got a Liberty bar. You choose one of each, it's 60. If you want the 2 ounces, it's 55. So I've only got one of these out each. I do have another ASE in the back if anybody's interested. So and if not, we'll just keep them around here. I got one going out to MTN. He wanted me to get him a ASE, so I went down and got some more. So we got a couple here to get rid of for cost, more or less. And I picked up some buffalo nickels when I was there. Hi, Brian. Hi, Mike. Kind of a last minute thing. NASCAR is delayed till tomorrow, and I didn't feel like I'd really be up to it today anyway, even if it wasn't delayed, but I decided to go ahead and do it. Long day of racing yesterday. I didn't get home till about 12:30 this morning. And I didn't race very good yesterday. Actually, the weekend was a break fest for me. I broke all 3 cars at least once, so we didn't have the best weekend. Yeah, I had to refresh it. Thanks, Mike. Had to refresh it, get it to show the countdown clock and stuff. So, but it swapped right to it. So I guess it was. I seen that it was active on the live stream. So we got eight of you in there so far. Got 3 minutes to go. Just to let everybody know, I'll probably be dropping a bunch of, well, I think I got about a dozen RC videos from this weekend. They'll probably drop pretty much all at once, so don't get too mad at me for if you got notifications turned on. I try to get them dropped about 15 minutes apart when I do them. Like I say, if you watch my race videos, not the best weekend for me. I had one good race and then ended up doinking it on lap and a half from the finish and gave up a spot. So, or had been on the podium, would have got 3rd instead of 4th. I still got a plaque for it though. A lot of good racing there. Had 160 to 170 entries, so long day. Okay, let's see where we are. 1.5 minutes. Guess I can go ahead and open up this package. This was from DT. Bag of Wheaties. The first bunch of these were pretty good. And bowling trophy, whatever you want to really call it, I guess. Yep. It's like a bag of Wheaties there. Got some nice red brown ones, looks like, in there. Few. I know his first bag was real good. Like I said earlier, got a couple Silver Eagles. Anybody's interested, can't get them. Get one or both. And then I got a couple silver bars. You want one of each. I got the prices up there. Okay, looks like we are done with. How many entries did we get? Looks like we got 8 in there. We'll pick a winner. See if it works. Yep, you're right, Mike. I have to refresh. Let's see what it says. Wish they wouldn't play with stuff. It's like Kason. Congrats, Kason. You know the deal. Send me an email. It won't go out till Tuesday. No mail tomorrow. I need to get a hold of MTN, let him know. I said Monday on his too, and then I realized it's the holiday Monday, so. Well, anyway, we'll grab a handful here. Start going through some of these. Like I say, there's a couple red browns in there, some reds, looks like. Hi, Paul. Anybody else that it'd be cool, Daniel. Like I say, I'm working. I've got so many pennies here to go through. I mean, that's up to you. I've got so many to go through here yet that it's ridiculous. So, and then I bought some more today, like an idiot. But you know, it's DT. It's worth it. Anyway, we'll start on these. Got a nice slick one to start. Good way to start. I think it's a 20S. Need to get over here on the right screen again. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's a 20D. 20D, a good start. It's slick. That's the very first one. Anyway, start working on these. You say we're looking for a few varieties. That's a 53 Denver. Uh-oh, DT. DT. That's not a wheatie. It's shiny. Yeah, that's a 61D. I won't complain about that. That's a birthday or wheatie or memorial. Is that 55? Oh, that's a 55D. I was going to say, I thought 59 for a second. 58D. Another 55D. Pretty nice. We'll set that one aside up into the save pile. $44. Take a quick look. I think that's a D, so we can check it. No, just a 44. Everybody needs a million of those. 42 Philly. Gotta get things situated here. There we go. That's a 52 Denver. I know we'll get through them all here today. We'll see. 56 Denver. Yeah, that's one we can check for the D overshadow D. 1945. 44 Philly. 1937. 48 San Francisco. $56 Denver, we can check. 42 Philly. Say the first bag of DTs, we had a lot of teens and 20s. I know that. 45 Philly. 42 Philly, 53 Philly, 57 Philly. Got Daniel, what was you just asking me? I mean, it isn't perfect, but it's pretty nice. Definitely a little red brown. It isn't a perfect one, but back's just a little bit more brown. That's the one look for the D over S. We'll just get it out of the way right now since we're there. Okay. It went over into the good pile either way. Well, looky there. Very next one to grab. 1909 in that bag. I'm gonna have a short here shortly. Thought I'd have it this week, but I don't think so. I've got one all ready to go up. Just a regular 1909, no VDB. Yeah, that's a good start. I like to see that sort of stuff. First handful. 1940 Denver. 52 Denver. 55 Denver. 49 Philly. 44 Philly. 52 San Francisco. A little red brown. That's not in bad shape for 52. I might throw that over in the pile too. 57 Denver. Now that's a date I don't usually see, but it's been cleaned. It's a 33 Philly. 48 Philly. 44 Denver to put in the pile. 48 Denver. 55 Denver. Another 44 Denver. Oh, now that's not bad for not in bad shape for 1924. It's a little slick. Still got some weed ears on it. A little worn on that side. A little damage, looks like. But that's first 20s out of the bag. So that's not bad. We've got 1909. Actually, this one was a 1920, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. 1909, couple 20s. 53 Denver. 44. That's a 56 Philly. Okay, that's one handful down. See, there's some nice red brown scents or reds in here. grab a couple of these. 57, really nice coin there. That's a 57 Denver. Got a little bit of off toning going on, but it looks like it might have been an end coin in a roll. Another nice one. '53 Denver. Grab this other nicer one. It's a 47 Denver. Not bad. That's going to go over in the good pile too. Uh-oh, DT. Uh-oh. What are you doing to me? It's a 67. So that's 2 for the wrong type pile. '45 Philly. 55 Denver. Yeah, I think we have to blame his coin dealer for that. 48 San Francisco. 1935. There's a 1936 that we can look at. There's another date that I haven't seen. Don't see many of these early 30s. That's a 32 Denver. It's rough. But that's another early 30s. You just don't see many of them. Hey, Rick. Yeah, 58, Rick. Speak of that, 58 Denver. Another 1924 Philadelphia. There's a 44 San Francisco. 45 Philly. 35 Philly. 51 Philly. Another nice red cent there. What is it? Well, not a 44D, but it's a 44S. It looks like it's kind of got a weak strike on it. Another nice red brown to put into the pile, or red put in the pile. 57 Denver. 58 Denver. 39 San Francisco. Always nice seeing pre-40s with a mint mark. 50 Denver. Not many to search yet. 48 Philly. 57 Denver. 1940 Philly. 44 Philly. '50 Denver. That one pretty beat up here. 57 Denver. 35 Philly. 44 Philly. Everybody needs a million of those. 50 Denver. 51 Philly. 55 Philly, we can look over. 51 Denver. 41 we can look at. 1937. 44 Philly and a 58 Denver. I bet you I forgot. I think we did have a 58 plane that I forgot to look at. Oh well. See what we got for nice ones in this handful. 50 Denver. Another nice one there. Throw over in a good pile. I think that's a San Francisco. I'm going to take a look at. Yep, San Francisco. 51 San Francisco. Nice red cent. Definitely go into the good pile. Well, let's see if we can find some earlier ones again. 46 Philly. 56 Philly. 57 Denver. There's another 32 Denver there. So you just don't see many of them. Normally 40. I think I see one slick one in here. 44 Philly. 1920 Denver. Another for the 20s pile. There we go. There's a nice early date. That was the slick one I seen. Yeah, don't we all wish we'd all retire, right, Rick? 1912. It ain't a bad idea though to check like your 44s and 43s. Check them over good. '57 Philly. Another nice early date, pretty slick. Oops, sorry, I forgot to switch screen. Well, that's a 17 Denver. Okay, now we'll get it switched back. '42 Philly. 57 Denver. Seems like we've had a few of them. 44, quite a few 44s too. 37 Philly. Wasn't in bad shape. 46 Philly. And that's the one thing coming from Georgia. I would expect there to be a lot of Phillies in here that a person could check for. Of course, everybody knows Philadelphia Mets always had more issues with their coins. 50 Philly. 47 San Francisco. Uh-oh, DT, you screwed up 3 times. That one's a 70s. 74 Denver. And a 72 Denver. Looks like he's, I think we had 1 in the first bag. And heck, we've had 4 already. '55 Denver. Like I say, we can't blame BT. Blame his coin guy. 52 Denver. 58 Denver. 1930. Yeah, I'd say somebody's screwing up a little bit. 57 Denver, 57 Philly. Looks like we got a slick one here. What year do we got? $1912. Do we got a mint mark there? It is, or is an 18. Oh, that's an 18, ain't it? It's got a hoop there. Looks like an 18 Denver. I'd have to put that under loop. Possibly or possibly not a mint mark, but I think that is 18 Denver. Good seeing mint marks. There's a 55 to look at. Another 32 Denver. I just don't remember seeing many of those. 42 Denver. 47 Philly. 45 San Francisco. 46 San Francisco, so that's one we can check for the S over D. And a 57 Philly. And we'll grab another handful here. Still don't have too many to scope yet. You're a bigger pile of 40s there than 50s. Of course, we'll probably change that. 54 Philly. 45 San Francisco. 50 Denver. 57 Philly. 57 Denver. 39 San Francisco. Slick 50 Denver. There's a 37 Philly. 44 Philly. 51 Denver. Not bad shape, but I'll put it over in a nice pile. There's a couple dings on the back. 49 San Francisco. 55 Denver. 57 Denver. 51 Philly. 58 Denver. 58 Denver. 55 Denver. 52 Denver. Okay, now the 50s pile is growing. 45 Philly. 55 Denver. 56 Philly. 47 Philly. 54. Really don't make, I think that's San Francisco. 57 Denver. 46 Denver. 44 Denver. That's one we can check. 42 Philly. Another early date. 1919. Got some damage on it. Got some wheat ears yet though. Not bad. Hey Andy, how are you today? 45 San Francisco. Got a bag of pennies we're hunting. 34 Denver. Got from DT 49 Denver. Got another bag ordered today. Didn't figure I'd be here. NASCAR should have been on, but they decided it was too wet in Florida. 36. I'm not seeing anything there. $55. A little thick, but I think it's more damage than anything there on the date. Okay, next. 44D, D over S. A little thickness on the D there. I don't know if that might be an RPM, but it's definitely not D over S that I can see. Another 44D. Not seeing anything above the S or above the D like should be for D over S. Now this is 46. Look for the S over the D. Be a little tougher to see. I think somebody was telling me there is Ogre Coins was saying that there is like a micro or a different S, and I did look it up. This looks like a little different S than most of them you see. I'm not for sure which one's the rare one, but I remember him talking about it or send me something about it. 44D, don't see it. '56 Denver, that mint mark does look like it might be high enough for D over shadow D. A little bit of gunk right there where it should be if it was. Almost looks like it might be a RPM there too. That one's definitely got to look like there is. Now that one, the D's way too low. Remember to look at them before I throw them in the pile. 41. I'm not seeing anything there that would make me think. DDOs. And another 55. Last one. Not seeing any shadow on the 55. Anyway, okay, well, let's hunt a few more. I've got 500 of these. It's more than I normally get through in a stream. Usually only get through 9 rolls, so keep plugging away on these for now before we do a middle of stream. Another 55 to start it off. Did find a 1909 in here already, Andy. Not a VDB though. 56. 49, Philly. 58, Denver. Not a bad 52, Denver. There's a 36. Nope, no mint marks. So that's one we can look at. 51, Denver. Oh, sorry, thanks. I tend to forget that. 45, Denver. There's a 45 Philly in pretty good shape. That might go over in the good pile. And quite a few over there. Sorry about that, guys. 55 Denver. Got a 1923 Philly. Nice 47 San Francisco to throw over in the nice pile. $44, everybody needs a million. 54 Denver. $19.29 Philly. 55 Philly we can look at. 42. 51 Denver. Another nice red brown. Another 44 San Francisco. Throw over in the nice pile. Thanks, Andy. Yeah, that was pretty quick over the weekend. Of course, I was gone. Was off racing. Dropped that short Thursday night, and then I bailed. We were supposed to get snow, which we did end up getting 3 to 4 inches here. 42 Philly. So I am glad I bailed late Thursday night when I did. Head to the track. 32 Denver again. That's several of those. And picked up some more subscribers, like 4 or 5 on that short. That Morgan roll hunt's done pretty well too. 50 Philly. Maybe not the best for me, but it didn't hurt too bad. 51 Denver. I think I got a couple dates there for my album, nothing else. So 53 Denver. That's a 54 San Francisco. Threw over in the good pile. Kane make it in? Cool. Hopefully you got a little bit of a nap. 41. 37. There's a 34 Philly. Got some 30s in this file. 27 Philly. 45 San Francisco. 49 Denver. That's a 1940 Philly. Yeah, congrats, Kane, on the gold. 40. Seems like all I can win is box races, which they've paid off the last couple. I got no complaints. 42 and a 45. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do a middle of the stream. I don't know how many likes we got. Again, got a 40 and a Merc dime today, and then a Walker for the end of stream. Let's see if it actually works this time. See, complete that. See if it does. Hey, that completed at least. Do a middle of the stream. 3 minutes to get in it. Yep, I got to refresh it again. I don't know why they got to play with things. Got 3 minutes, exclamation point raffle. Should be going. Got 5 of you in there pretty quick. Looks like we got 14 likes. Working our way toward 25. I probably started this one a little bit early, but I don't know if we'll get through the whole bag or not, or save a few. Say I was pretty beat after yesterday. It was a late night when I got home. Again, I got 3 or 4 of these around, but if anybody's interested in some 2024s, you can buy both of them, 65, buy one of each, one ASE and one of the OPM Metals around, or the Liberty bar. Buy one of each, be 60, or buy both of them for 55. If anybody's interested. Yeah, don't we wish, Ernest? You and me both. No, it's a 43 Merc dime and a 69 Denver 40%er. See how much time everybody's got to get in it. Got 45 seconds to get in there. Got 10 of you. Exclamation point raffle. Like I said earlier, my racing didn't go the best yesterday. Broke all 3 cars this weekend at different times, but spent a lot of time Friday working on things. And I broke them good too, not just little things. We broke them all 3 good. Okay. Got 11 you in there. We'll pick a winner. Then I'll probably have to refresh again. Yep. Wish they would quit playing with things. Looks like Mike the Greek. Congrats, Mike. Too bad we couldn't won that Indian head cent today. That thing was nice. Congrats, Mike. Okay, we'll get back to the other screen here. And we'll start digging some more out here. Quite a few red browns in these. And we'll say that about this lot anyway. Of course, we've had a few more memorial cents too, but 58 Philly. Throw over there in a good pile. 47 Denver. Again, nice red coins. Definite book fillers. 58 Philly. 37. Yep, 37. 45 San Francisco with a little bit of a grease strike. We had one earlier that had a grease strike. Kind of a weak strike. It isn't polished, it's just a weak strike. Really should go over on the good pile, but I don't think it's the best book filler. 56 Denver, take a look at it. Yeah, the mint mark's too low. 48 Philly. Again, try to keep my piles separated here. DT, dang it. That's a 64 Philly. Makes number 5. .46 Philly. Looks slicker, older than that. 53 Denver. 57, not in bad shape. I hope it's nice enough to put over into the good pile though. 47 Denver's been cleaned. 53 Denver. Got one more nice one down here. Let's see what we got. That's a 57 also. And that one definitely can go over in the nice pile. See you in a bit, Ernest. That's a 51. That is beat up. It's got a mint mark, but I'm not going to mess with trying to figure it out. 45 Denver. 48 Denver. Kind of slacking up on the earlier dates. That's a 26 Philly there. That's a 37 Philly. See if that's a D or an S. Yeah, nice seeing these. It's a 30 Denver. Not in bad shape for a 30 Denver. Take a look at the back, see what the wheat ears look like. Pretty solid. I think that one might have to go over into the nice file too for now. '44 San Francisco. Here's a nice early date. Looks like it may have had a little environmental stuff going on. 1913. A pretty solid rim, but definitely got some environmental problems. Has Andy been learning about my packaging, Daniel? I like to wrap things up nicely. Mike the Greek can probably attest to that, to the one package I sent Rick G. Rick G has got to be when his packages he sends out, they are a total pain to get into. And I sent him one. He would probably regret sending me his tough packaging. 36 Philly, one we can look at. And it's red tape, some sort of red tape that doesn't, it's sticky and it don't cut very good. 45 something. 44 Philly, everybody needs a million. No, I haven't, not since his last auction or buy it now thing. 53 Denver. I did buy a couple of his or got a couple of his Olympic coins that I didn't have out of that buy it now. I had a few Barber halves ended up with. 37 Philly. Not a bad 1950 Philly. '58 Denver. Yes, he is, Mike. He is a good dude. I hope his hunts have been going good. It looked like for a while there, it's a 52 San Francisco. Another 1920 Philly, pretty slick. He was getting some silver for a while there. Now that's a really nice coin. But then I haven't heard nothing from him for quite a while. Nice rim on this coin yet, 1919. I mean, it's got wear, but still got a good solid date. I bet you it's got pretty good wheat ears too. Might be another one to throw over into the nice pile. Yeah, second best painter. 49 Philly, 50 Philly, 45 Philly, 56 Philly, another 1920 Philly. There's a nice early date. Don't see a mint mark. 1910. Just taking a look at that little line next to the one. I think it might be just a scratch. About the right thickness for a screw up, but I don't think it is. Pretty slick. Well, it's a 1910, can't complain about that. Oh, so we got a three-way competition now between Mike, Rick, and Daniel. Got a 41 there we can look at. 1934. 46 Denver. There we go. Definitely slick here. I think I see the mint mark right. 17 San Francisco. Not a key date, but any teens with a mint mark, especially good. And it's slick. And we got an X through the back of it. Somebody had to have fun with. Scratched up pretty good. I had part of my house repainted this last summer, 57 Denver. The wood part of the house, or the wood siding part of the house, 44 Philly. Everybody needs a million of them. And another one, so I got 2 of a million. And a third one. I got 3 of a million. And, oh, no, it's got a Denver mint mark. That's one we can look at. 44 Denver. He done a really good job. We replaced some of the old and damaged siding in a few spots. He did a little patching here and there. Done a pretty good job. I got no complaints. Yeah, it was spray painted. He spray painted it. The main thing, 46 Philly there that I'm going to throw over in the good pile. The main thing, some of it was the peak of a second story, and right around power lines going into the house too, so I wasn't too keen about messing with it. And like I say, he done a good job. He done a lot more than I would have done, that's for sure. As far as fixing a few of the old boards that had cracks, he patched, I don't know what sort of silicone he used to fill the little cracks here and there. There's a 1910 Philly. '37 in really nice shape. I think that one's going into the nice pile too. Got just a little bit of environmental stuff going on, but in really good shape. I'd almost say it's an AU coin there, even though it is brown. '53 Denver. '44 San Francisco. '57 Denver. Move things around here a little bit. '45 Philly. Looks early. I doubt it is. No, just a worn '57. '52 Denver. '44. Now there's another one that it's a little bit, looks like we might have two in a row here, so we'll flip it over. 1916. Not bad shape. It's definitely got some wear on it. Let's see what the reverse looks like. A little bit of wear on the weed ears. Almost looks like it's been sort of cleaned up though a little bit. I don't think that's going to go over in the good pile. I'll take a look at this one too. It looked old also, but probably not. 31. Too bad there ain't a mint mark there. Another year you don't see many of. I've been happy to see a mint mark. '35. '58 Denver. The pile's starting to overflow a little bit. Here's a '55. 01 the Looky See pile. '54 Philly. Looks like another slicky. Another 1931. I don't see a mint mark. Too bad, too bad. '58 Denver. Oh, yeah, it's the Phillies I need to be looking at. I'm still forgetting to look at them. I bet you I've missed a few. '51 San Francisco. '45 San Francisco. Why I keep forgetting the '58 Philly. '41. Look at '55 Denver. 1950 Philly. It's a nice red brown one here. That's a '55 we can look at. It'd be nice to, thing is you would see, I would have seen it already. It was a good one. It must be the last year. I don't think I've seen. That's a 55 San Francisco. I think that's the last year for the estimates, ain't it? 58 Denver. 52 Philly. Probably not, Daniel. Let me see if I can. Let me swap here. I'll email you here, and I'll do it right now so I don't forget. I think it'll pop right up here if I do this. Yeah. Hang on just a minute, guys. Won't take me a minute here. Okay, I should be getting an email, Daniel. We got her. Anyway, back to the hunt. .48 Denver. Yeah, I probably should have my address in my YouTube page somewhere. Got my email in there. I think my Facebook page, but 45 San Francisco, 45 Philly, 46 Philly, 54 San Francisco, not in bad shape. Still haven't had a lot to check through yet. Got about 10 over there. We'll get another handful out here. Know if we're quite through halfway yet or not. I think we've had quite as many teens and 20s as we did the first bag, but that's a 44. Is it Denver? No, it's San Francisco. 47 San Francisco. 57 Denver. 51 Denver. Thing is, I'm probably missing a few. Nice early date. '18 Denver, pretty slick. Real slick. But another teens. See any others that look old here while I'm here? Not really seeing anything. We'll switch back. . 46 Philly. 46 Denver. Need to be a San Francisco. And I say that and here's one that I wish it had a mint mark. But I'm not seeing it. D or S. Anyway, I don't know why I didn't see that. $38 Philly. 56 Philly. Cleaned 41. Throw on the pile. 1926. There we go. Getting a few earlier ones. I don't know why I couldn't see those were slick. 1927. 53 San Francisco. 47 San Francisco. Now there's a 58 Philly I didn't forget to look at. 41. I'm getting a few to check here now. 48 Denver. 44 Philly. Everybody needs 5 million of. There's a 55 we can look at. 39 San Francisco with a little damage on the rim. 7 Denver. 46 San Francisco. We can look for the S over D. We'll be able to see it. That's a 56 Denver, but the mint mark is too low. 50 Philly. 46 Philly. Make sure that wasn't another 58. I wonder how many of them I've missed. There's a 20s with a mint mark. 29 Denver. I would have guessed that was San Francisco, but it's a Denver. Pretty slick. Another 20s. Anyway, we can start. Timing was about perfect. We can start hunting some of these. 41. Looking for the DDOs. 3 different ones. Not seeing it on that one. .46 San Francisco. It's been cleaned, obviously. And a little something above that bottom tail of the S, but actually above and below. That's kind of strange. Anyway, I don't see it. Be tough to see it anyway. 58. I know I looked this one up. Seems like it's pretty easy to see. I think it's on the Liberty if I remember right. Pretty good doubling on the Liberty if it was there. .55. Not seeing any shadow around the date. So I don't think it's a poor man's. $41 been cleaned, obviously. Not there. Here's that nice 55. A little tougher to see if there's a shadow around the date on nice red cents. Not seeing it. A lot of times you twist it and it'll go away. Shadows. And do we got a die crack going on through the head there? I would say so. Yeah, that looks like a die crack to me. Not going to the rim, so it wouldn't be a spike head. Actually got, looks like two of them. Two separate ones, cracks. Pretty nice. That one might have to go over into the investigate pile a little bit. 41. That's not bad. I think what Rob usually finds about what 2 to 2.5 pounds of copper in his penny boxes. I've never got that intense to. Of course, I don't hunt a penny box like normal people would do either. So I separate by date and mint, at least for the memorials, and then go through them later after I get a bunch of them. 41, don't see it. 55, little thickness on Liberty, but I think it's all damage. Anyway, $44D, looking for the D over S. Not seeing any remnants of a S above the D there. $36. Andy says he's found a few of these. I don't know if they're a little more common. And I'm not seeing anything there. Makes me think that would be there. $58. See, I think it's on the Liberty if I remember right, but I know that's one I looked up and seemed like it's fairly easy to see. Just don't remember where it's at. 58. 41. Sure be nice to find one of these. Not seeing it. And what have we been going? Almost an hour and a half. How many likes do we got? 55. Definitely a rough coin here. I think it's any use to even look at it. Hopefully you're getting up around 20. 16, yeah. I didn't advertise ahead of time only about an hour and a half. I was on the fence about doing it today. Say I feel pretty beat up. Usually do day after racing. 41, nothing there. Then NASCAR, seeing NASCAR wasn't happening. Then I popped on YouTube and DT was up. It's like, oh. So, my box race win, it got me pumped to do something. 36. 18. Donald, you're slacking. Dang it. 36. Okay, well, that's all of them. I don't know if we're going to get through all these today or not. Maybe I'll do another handful or so here, and then we'll do a likes giveaway. I guess it wouldn't hurt to leave a couple or some of these for next stream. I don't know if next weekend again I will be off racing on Saturday. Hopefully not as long of a day. Yeah, it won't be as long of a day. There's a 58 we can look at. Really nice 57 Denver right here. That's blingy. Blingy. And Sunday will be Atlanta race. So, if I do a stream next week, it will have to be it'll be early Sunday morning, 10 o'clock or something, or Saturday night when I get home. And I'd be more inclined to, that's a 57 Denver. Excuse me. DT. DT. Dang it. That makes 6. That was a 59 Denver. First year. Right now it's Chase Elliott and William Byron are my two. I'm a Hendrick guy. I like Byron because he is a former RC racer, for one. 41. And what's not to like about Chase Elliott? He's a pretty good kid. DT, dang it. That's a 1970 Denver. Yeah, there's quite a few in those years, like 59 through whatever, 60, 61. I've actually got a pile of Mint State 61 D over Ds I need to get sent in to get graded. That's cool, Mike. And I know I probably have a lot of haters out there, but I was always a Jeff Gordon fan right from the very beginning. You live him or like him or hate him. That's a 1926. '50 San Francisco. '56 Denver. I got to go out and grab me another pop. This one's getting warm. That's much better. I gotta say, I've always been a Hendrick guy. Although I guess I like Jimmy, but I never really, I don't know. Maybe not as much as Jeff. That was a 37. Of course, Dell Jr. went there, so. And Mark Martin. Take a look at this one. I think that's a 21. It's about got to be a 21. Don't look the best, but yeah, I understand that. That's one reason I kind of always liked Gordon. He wasn't out of that good old Southern boy mold, kind of a 57 Philly. Midwest boy that made it good. Paid his dues. 57 Denver, started young. 55. Didn't get in there because his daddy had money. He actually worked his way in there. 45. 46. Can't tell if it's got a mint mark. I'm going to take a quick look on my scope. Nope, no mint mark. Kind of some gunk there where it should have been. There's a nice 1942. Got just a hint of some red in it yet. I'll throw it on the good pile because it's pretty clean. 47 Philly. I guess I was never really a super big fan of him. 56 Denver, mint mark is too low. Here's a 1939 that's got just a little bit of red on it too. It's going over into the nice pile. The one thing that kind of always bugged me about Keselowski was him taking out Gordon, took him out of the playoffs that one year. 56 Denver. That mint mark, it's too low. I mean, he's probably a good driver. I don't know what he has for personality. He seems pretty arrogant. Most of the drivers do, though. 54 Denver. 50. I gotta look at that under the scope too. It's 2 or an 8. Yeah, it's a 52. I definitely wouldn't want to have to listen to him in the announcer's booth, I'll say that. Now that is a nice coin for its age. Yeah, it does, Kane. Some of them it does. That is a nice coin. Only 1919, but I bet you it's got full wheat ears. That's one definitely going over into the nice pile. Got a few dings on it. Truex is a good guy. Pretty humble, kind of down to earth, likes to fish. Kind of soft-spoken in a way. Yeah, I agree with you there. It's kind of the same way with Chase. Chase is not tends to be, really too loud and arrogant. I think he was raised around a lot of these arrogant drivers. I'd say his dad taught him pretty well. 49 Denver. 58 Denver. I have to say I like Kyle Larson too. Another guy that I don't know if his parents really had money, but definitely can drive any car that he's put into. It's going to be interesting to see him in in an IndyCar this year. 42 Denver. Doing the double, Indy 500 and Coke 600. Something that a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some that a few drivers have tried, and I don't think anybody's really made it on both of them. Say maybe Kurt Busch was probably had about the best run at it. 44, that's the 39S. But knowing Larson, he'll be able to get in the IndyCar and do pretty good. He can drive just about anything. Here's a nice early date. Probably boring all you guys with the NASCAR talk, but not in bad shape. At least the front side. Back side is slick. Yeah. 26. Another earlier date. That was in the pile there. 41 we can check. 46. Oh, that's, yeah, see you, Donald. If you want to hang out, I got about 4 more we'll do a giveaway. 39 Denver. I got to talking a little bit during this bunch. 40 Philly. 50 San Francisco. One more. Looks slick. 26 Denver. Cool. Well, we'll get a almost 25 likes giveaway going here. Get to the right screen. Do this. Do this. Okay, the giveaway should be going. I have to refresh. Make sure. Yep, it's going. Get in an exclamation point raffle. Like Thomas is in there. Got a buddy on the screen here. You guys probably seen him there. Doggone box elder bugs have been thick this winter. Seen 2 of them over in my window earlier today. They're so thin they can get in anywhere. And for some reason when the light goes down, they come over to my lights. Or when it's getting dark. Exclamation point raffle. Get in it. We'll try to get done here in the next 30 minutes or so. Nope, not yet, Mike. 25 likes. You say we'll do a few more. Couple more handfuls, we'll probably call it quits. There you go. Yep, you already won. So yeah, wait till the end of stream if you want. Hi, retired old guy. See who we got. We got 8 in there. Got about 40 seconds to get in it. Thomas, Paul, Andy, Daniel, MSS, Kane, Mike, and retired old guy. 8 entries are in there, 25 seconds. We'll say it one more time. We got some ASEs, 2024s. You can see it popping up. We got got a barn around there. If anybody's interested. If not, we'll put them aside and put them out again next time. Okay, it looks like time is up. We'll pick a winner. Got 9 of you. Brian got in there. And it will be, got to do the refresh since CloudBot's being a pain today. It looks like Daniel. Cool. You can send me an envelope and I'll send you an envelope. Thanks, buddy. Andy may have done that. Actually, I won one of the prizes that I sent him to give away. I told him to put it back in though. Anyway, get back to the screen right here. There we go. It wasn't that long ago. That was kind of funny. And he pulls it out and is like, oh. See, marked on the flip that it came from me. Probably been better off, Andy, not to mark it on there. Then I wouldn't have known any different. Okay, what do we got going on there? So 56 Denver we can check over. 55 we can look at. It's like a slicky here, a couple of them maybe. Yeah, it's just a 53 Philly, 42 Denver. 51 Denver. 39 San Francisco. I don't think the teens and 20s pile is as big as the first batch. 56 Denver, mint market's too low. And that is a 37. DT. Dang it, DT. That's a 1960. Denver. Large date. $50 Denver. 46 Denver. Need to be the San Francisco. 58 Denver. Kind of got some goofy toning on the rear. Is that a 41 Denver? Pretty slick, yeah, it's a 41 Denver. 53 Denver. 1934 Philly. That's fine, Andy. That's fine. I don't know how exactly you do it, but 44 Philly. Or how we'll do it. 41 Philly. 51 Philly. Say a slot bounty. I guess I really don't know how you. Oh, 3 skulls. Okay. Play the games, guys. Play the slots. Look, try and get 3 skulls. 58 Denver. 50 Philly. 40 Philly. $51 Denver. Yeah, I have no idea what I've got it set at, if there is a way to set the delay on them. 52 San Francisco. Andy would know more about that than I do. 54 Denver. There probably is a delay that you can set, but I just used whatever it was set at. Oop, Kaysen got a skull. 53 Philly. I don't know if the odds are the same on all the different ones, or I don't know quite how, but it works like a true slot machine. 52 Denver. What's that nice red one? Another nice 57 Denver. We've had several of them. That's another one of those 46 San Francisco. I guess we can look at it for the D or the S over D. $56 Denver. The D is too low to be the D over shadow D. 49 San Francisco. 37. We're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 of them. Like I say, the first one round we only had 1. That's a 17 Philly, 44 Philly. Another 44 Philly. Another 44 Philly. And funny how those run in streaks. 45 Philly. 51. Yeah, play the slots, guys. If you're just popping in here. Andy's got a bounty on 3 skulls. 34 Philly. 53 Denver. 34 Philly. 39 Philly. Yeah, if you need points, just holler. 58 Philly. That's one I need to look at. 32 Denver with a nice gash on it. There's a 36 we can check. $30 Denver. Yeah, it's a Denver. 45 Philly. 51 Denver. That is, I gotta look at under the scope. It's a little rough in the last 48 San Francisco. Yeah, the pile's getting down there. Like I say, I don't think we'll get through. We'll leave a roll or two for next stream. Keep people tied up too long. It's probably getting towards supper time. It is my supper time too. We've been on here a couple hours. $50 San Francisco. I think it's nice enough to throw. It's close. I'll throw it into the nice pile. Another 57 Denver. It's not as nice as the other ones we've found. 1921 Philly. 46 Philly. 29 San Francisco. I think we had one of those earlier. 52 Denver. Oh, Ernest got puppies. 52 Denver. $46 Denver. Always got to look over on my list, make sure. I can never remember which one is which. 44 or 46. 54 Denver. 55 Denver. 42 Philly. There's a nice date that I don't think I've seen, at least not today. Looks like it's been cleaned a little bit. A little bit of damage. Anyway, we're in the teens pile there. Oh, looks like Paul needs points. There you go. Thanks, Mike. 46 Philly. 52 Philly. Actually, if there's anybody got 9 of you looks like watching right now. We'll just give everybody a bunch of points. See how many zeros I can put behind this thing. Okay, should have gave you everybody some points there. Said queued, that's something a little different. Hope I've ever seen it say queued. Oh, I didn't put too many. Doesn't look like you're clear full, Mike, so I think I put $1 billion in there, if I remember right. 9 zeros. That's a pretty nice 48 San Francisco. Been wore a little bit, but I don't think I have a 48 San Francisco in the pile yet. .42 Philly. .51 San Francisco. Yeah, my pile is getting a little big here. .51 Denver. 44. Everybody needs a bunch of 44s. 51. 49 Philly. .32 Denver. Nice seeing the mint mark. 44 San Francisco. Yeah, my piles are going to start falling over in each other if I go much longer. 42 Philly. 44 Denver. That's one we can scope. 45. .53 Denver. 48 Philly. Almost as many 40s today as 50s. There's another 44 Philly. 51 Denver. So I don't think we got as many teens as we did the last bunch, but there's a 41 that's rough, but we can look at it. 56 Philly. 50 Denver. Let's see any earlier ones here. 51 San Francisco. 56 Philly. 39 San Francisco. We've seen a couple of them today. Oh, Paul got a skull. 45 Philly. 53 San Francisco. And the last one, a 51 Philadelphia. Yeah, that's about good enough. Time we get these scoped. Probably be about 2 hours, 15 minutes. Probably long enough. Time we finish up. Excuse me. My buddy's back. See him crawling across there. Dang box elder bugs. Away he goes. Ooh, Paul almost. Oh, Mike too. This is the worst I've seen them for years. And Daniel, boy, they're just testing it, aren't they? Anyway, sitting here watching the games rather than scoping coins. 41, nothing there. 58. I think it's on the Liberty, if I remember right. I think there's a little spread on the E. I think, if anything, it's machine doubling. Don't see it on it really any of the other letters. B looks a little goofy, but it's damage. That E looks funky. Okay, don't see it. Boy, you guys are just nailing it. Kason got, oh, one's got a broken heart. But Mike got the foxes, or dogs. Guess it is wolves. 41. God we trust. Mike got the puppies. Hi, Vincent. You say I'm sitting here watching the games rather than scoping coins. Guys are all getting close. Got a little red on him yet, but I'm not seeing anything that screams any doubling of any sort on it. Got about 8 or 10 left here to go. 36. Wait, they got close, and Paul gets puppies. Holy. Guys are hitting 3 of a kind quite a bit. I know I don't probably have as many set up, like Andy's got a lot more set up than I do in different objects. Nope, nothing there. 44 Denver for an S there, and I am not seeing it. Top of an S. Another 41. Nope. God we trust. I'm giving it a go. Andy's probably saying, hurry up, Phil, hurry up. They're getting close. I keep hitting 3 of a kind, that's for sure. Not seeing any shadow D. Oh, take a look at an angle. I don't see it. My buddy's back. Away he goes again. It's like, I don't know where they're coming from. 58. Boy, that L is destroyed. I'm guessing I don't see any ring of death around the very edge. I don't know what happened to that L. That L is all goofy. I mean, that's not a pretty nice coin, too. I'm guessing it's just damage. $41, not seeing anything. Three to go. $55. A little bit of gunk around it. Definitely not a nice coin. Not seeing it. Anything going on? Definitely not the 55 we all hope to find, but this was that 46S. Got a weak strike on the outer part of the coin. Oh, I seen a little something there. Should see a little bar. Not seeing much between the left side of the S. A little funky at the top part of the S. Might have to investigate that one just a little bit. Nothing else. It's a nice, it's a weak strike, but it's a nice coin. Grease strike. Okay, we'll throw it in the investigate pile. And a 55, last one here. And it's rough. I don't see anything. Okay. It is, oh yeah, 6:30 is definitely dinner time. Okay, let's do an end of stream, guys. Got a walker today. Got a walker. It is a 42. I don't know if it's got a mint mark or not. Don't really make any difference. Nope, it's a Philly. 42 Philly. We'll get the end of stream going here. Kane got 3 hearts, broken hearts. That would have been good on Andy's stream. this giveaway up. My computer's working pretty hard today too for some reason. I hear the fan kicking on every once in a while, so end the stream. Probably one of them box elder bugs got in there. Those suckers. Okay. Giveaway should be going. Exclamation point raffle. There's only about 9 of you in here. Again, if you want earlier, make sure you get in it. You can upgrade to a walker over your 40%er and Merc dime. Got 7 of you in there. We got up to 22 likes. Thanks, people. Say, I don't know if I'll be streaming next week. We'll play it by ear. I come home, I get home early, which I might be home early, 7, 8 o'clock Saturday night. Get my stuff unloaded. We might have a 10 o'clock stream Saturday night. We'll just see. We'll get things lined up before I take off, go racing. Or we may do it Sunday morning. And just see what happens. I know Sunday morning ain't the best time, but if we're going to have it, it'll have to be, I think the race starts at 3 Eastern next Sunday. So we'd have to be done by around, at least by 2 o'clock, so I can get out and head over to my buddy's house. Usually watch the NASCAR race and eat dinner over there. Kind of our normal Sunday thing, race day thing. We are going to do, I had got steaks. We're going to do steaks tomorrow. He gets off work at 5 and he'll have the race recorded. We'll do steaks and watch the race tomorrow night. Kason leading the way. Kane, you're going to have to get to work, bud. Looks like we are done. See who the big winner is. Walker will be. I got to refresh. Thank you, Cloudbot. It is Vincent. Vincent, congrats. Congrats. Email me. You are the Walker winner. You are the winner. Congrats. But anyway, guys, thanks for stopping in. I say this was kind of spur of the moment. There you go. Email me. We'll get them sent out in regular envelope on Tuesday. I've got to already go to the post office. Yeah, it wasn't bad. We didn't find anything spectacular. A lot of red cents. 8 memorials. DT. Dang it. And anyway, I like flipping DT crap, so. You bet, Ernest. Yeah, too bad we didn't get us a slot winner from Andy, but looks like they're still trying. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you next week or in one of the streams somewhere. Hey, Kason got packages again. So, anyway, we'll get this shut down. See you later. Be good people, folks.